How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Brick Science. My name's Riley, and today we're going to build a LEGO aquarium.
For my fish that I will be getting.
That just makes you sound like a 9-year-old, but today we're going to build a LEGO fish aquarium, and we're going to make it pretty cool. We're going to have a diver mask and like some gold. It's going to be like pirate-ish themed. It's going to be pretty cool. So this is our fish tank. I don't know how many ounces it is, so don't bother asking. So we got to fill this with rocks. This is probably going to be really dusty. Well, let's start with this. Okay, here we go. So here's my thought. We're going to put a diver's mask right here. On this side, we're going to put a chest with like bubbles or something. I don't know. First thing we need to do is start this timer right behind us so we can see how long this build will actually take. And then we'll start building stuff, putting it in there, and weighting it down because LEGO actually does float. First thing we're going to build is the diver's mask. The way we're going to do this is using plates and hinges. We want to make this thing hollow, and we also want to make sure that there's no sharp corners that the fish could potentially run into, which would be really bad. Probably like a dark bluish gray. Because, you know, it's a nice color, why not? So the front is going to be custom. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only need 5. So 6 would also be the perfect amount. Do you know there's 6 sides on a square?
On a cube?
A cube? So we're going to put 4 of these pieces on. And what this is going to do is going to make... I need another. Then we're going to put a few of these 4x6 plates. We're gonna put it just like that. Now watch as I do this, as this mesmerizing moment comes to life. Okay, this doesn't look like much now. This will be the face, and then in between, we're gonna use these pieces to make it look good. We wanna make it hollow for the little guy, you know? We want him to have a good, oh my
All right, guys, Riley's tasked me with building a key for the aquarium. So let's get to it. All right, so I think we're gonna start with using this piece right here. I have a couple of these Technic pieces I was thinking about putting in like this. Boom, and now it looks like a key. See? Now it's gotta work on the back part. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, guys. Okay, I'm done. All right, guys, so I am putting on one of the last pieces for this. And so everything's together except for that piece that just broke off. Why? Okay, so I need one more piece in there that I forgot. But you can see how this looks like a diver mask, right? Like a miniature version. So if we put this in the tank, just to see what it looks like, still needs the I don't know, jail cell pattern on the front. That's a diver's mask. So now we just need like a circular thing below it, and then we'll fill that in with something that looks actually kind of nice, right? So let's fix these, add some details. Once we're done with that, we'll build the next thing, which will be the chest.
You have to make a chest that works with this key. That's how it works.
I do not. It's not going to be an openable chest.
Yes, it is.
You build an openable chest.
Maybe I will. All right, guys, Riley doesn't know this, but I'm also going to be building the chest for him.
Guys, I take it back. I've decided not to do the opening face thingy because I just don't want to do that. Also, I just realized that that's going to be really not structurally integritous. It's not how you say that, but whatever. Okay, that is definitely a legal technique, but I'm gonna keep it. All right, here we have the diver mask. And does that look like a diver mask?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna build the neck. There's plenty of room for the fishy to swim on the inside, so we're gonna have this like facing this way. It's not gonna be like a full thing. I'm gonna actually extend these a little bit backwards because then it'll look a little more full. So we'll attach this like there, and we can do a few more of those. And that'll just make it look a little bigger.
O'Reilly, how's it going?
Great. Yeah, so I just got the neck, so now this thing sits on here like that. It looks better from the front, okay? It'll sit there.
Ooh, yeah.
We just gotta make sure it doesn't float, so we gotta put weights in the back.
Update, guys. I'm this far into it. We gotta finish it, though. Let's do it.
Okay, guys, so the issue with this is it's very front heavy, and we need it to stand up straight. So I'm thinking if we put like the pig right here, and then put that on the top, we need it to sit on a pedestal or something right here, so we gotta build that down. That'll actually get buried in the sand, but we're gonna try and install the pig inside, put the pig in here, and let's see if that adds enough weight. Whoops, see?
Not the piggy. Don't you say.
Gosh, that was scary. It literally almost just broke. So then we just need to build a base to go under the sand, and for that, we will literally not use any of that. Let's actually use a plate like this. So we'll build this up, and then this will go on a brick pedestal, put it upside down, and make sure this can go under the sand correctly. So let's build a brick tower. right, so we're gonna connect this like this. That will hold it up, I think. And then, yes, look at that, guys. That will go under the sand. Let's go install this in the fish tank. Okay, so, this is a really tall table, all right? We dig out a little area here. What's the noise of the ghosts? Shut up! It goes like that, and then we bury it. How's this looking? Dude!
Looks like a ball on top of a stand.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty proud of that. We're gonna build the eye patch next, so that's gonna be pretty simple. I don't know if that's something you'd find at the bottom of the ocean because it seemed kind of biodegradable, but let's do it anyway. So we're literally gonna take 3 wedge plates and fashion an eye patch, literally just like that. Connect it together, and then we're gonna connect this to a big long rope of these mixel joints. So we'll connect these mixel joints like this in a big line and maybe put some tiles on them, I don't know. We can actually make this into a functional eye patch if you think about it. All right, here we go. Now we have this, which is an eye patch. And now you can go and do eye patch things with it. How do you freaking wear an eye patch?
You have an eye patch. Arr, me matey.
I literally just need 3 more pieces and this thing will actually fit.
Wait, are those the mixel pieces?
You're really trying too hard to make this interesting. Okay, like this. All right, guys, here's an eye patch. I don't know why I built this, but it just kind of seemed like a thing to do for this video. Does this look real?
Yes.
Really?
Surprisingly, yes.
Okay, so now let's take this over to the tank and sink it in the water. It looks so dumb. You know what? We're gonna take off the functional part. We'll just kind of. So yeah, there's the eye patch, and now we can get rid of this.
Riley, I forgot to tell you I made that key.
Really? Hey, this is pretty. Let's put this in. This looks pretty nice. I mean, we need more sand in here. Hold on, let's get some more sand. Get some sand. Oh man, I should have put the key in first. Does this look accurate, guys? Look at how good that looks. So now we're gonna build a bunch of coral, and we have some pieces for that. So we got some pieces like this, but like, you don't put this underwater. That's just weird. So you can make like leaf things, but we just wanna make it kind of look like seagrass in there. I don't really know. Let's just do it.
All right, guys, this is what I've done on the chest. I'm gonna do a quick little time lapse, and yeah, so if Riley needs my help vlogging, I'll just have to tell him no.
So now we're putting on some vines, not vines, what do you call them? Like moss, yeah. It's actually kind of hard because I can't reach my hands in here, so I should have done it before. And we are gonna take all this stuff out and wash it before we actually put the fish in, just to make sure. We're just gonna add some little details that make it look like it's been there for 6,000 years. Look at that. That does not look fake or bad at all. Shut up. All right, back to building. Okay, so we gotta think of like sea stuff to make. So we gotta use colors no one else has ever used. Okay, so I just had a really unique idea. Might be kind of stupid, but I have all these brick separators. What if we built like a tower out of these and it would look kind of cool, right? On the bottoms of all these, I'm essentially just taking these and connecting it to that so we can bury it in sand, right? So now, let's build a few more plants that kind of look cool. What happened to the... Okay, I have a plan. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put a bunch of these pieces on, a bunch of 1x2s, then we can attach leaves and it'll look pretty nice. All right, look at that. So now we got that. And so now we can rotate these each a little more each time. So we have something like that. Cool, and this kind of sticks up, but then we get our foliage and we fully attach it, sort of make a gradient effect so it gets darker on the way down. It's gonna be a harsh gradient since we're using 2 types of pieces, 2 different colors, but whatever. Nice, sorta.
All right, let's see it.
Okay, so I built this, and my thought, kind of put this towards the front, kind of bury it, make it look like it's just growing out of there. Look at that, look at that.
Yeah, I don't see how that could float. That's pretty dug in, pretty deep.
Imagine it just does. We're just like, we're dumb. This thing. Anyway, we're gonna put the chest right here, so that's the last thing we need to build. And then we'll put the fish in and see if it's pretty cool and he likes it a lot.
All right, guys, the chest is done. Let's see how Riley likes it.
So here we have our little opening chest that Jaden helped build. Jaden, you did a great job. It honestly looks great. So this is gonna be another fish house, so he or she can hang out in there. So we're just gonna put it right in there. Kind of at an angle. How does that look?
I'd say it looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit to the left and angled the other way.
Okay. Cool. All right, the last thing I'm gonna do is just put some fake gold pieces in there, and then let's go get the fish and stop the timer. All right, guys, we just finished the build, so we can stop the timer. It took 1 hour and 45 minutes. Now all we gotta do is get the fish, clean all the pieces, and make sure that the water is the perfect. Let's go get the fish and see how he likes it, I guess. Okay, that's an issue. You know what I think I'll do is I'll just grab rocks from this, you know, from the area it was sitting in, just dump them in there. That makes it pretty heavy. Yeah, there we go. So now we keep pouring. Okay, so we're here. We just got our little guppies, and they're ready to go into the water. Everything's all ready for them. They're so cute. Look at that one right there. Okay, so let's put them in and see. This is Canada, by the way. My gosh, they're so happy. Oh, that's a girl. Where's the boy? Oh, here he is.
He's up there. He's the pretty one.
Oh my gosh. They're so happy. Look at them. Guys, look, this one's enjoying the helmet. Look at him. This is his home. He's so happy. Oh, sorry, guy. Just look. Hey, buddy. He's like, I want to be out of here. Okay, let's look at the wide view. Look at this. So now we got our little guppies. That's Berthy. That's Billy Bob. Look, he's follows your finger. Look at, they love me. Look at the love. Look, this one, we're having a connection. Wow, he's so tiny. He's so tiny. Minx.
You're gonna get wet if you get in there, Minx.
Minx, I'll be very disappointed if you eat the tiny little guppies. Now, if we could just get one of them, Billy Bob's gonna go for the treasure chest. I can tell. Get in there, Billy Bob. Guys, look, here we have our fishies in the tank. They're super excited. They're super happy. Guys, we're already the closest pals. Look, this is Martha, and that's Billy Bob, the one with the red fin. He's a boy. This would be really cool for them to... Yeah. Billy Bob's so adorable. Look at him. He's following my finger. It's magical. Yeah, okay, maybe it's not magical, but... They're getting air from the surface. Oh! Guys, I really think that they enjoy this. I think they like it. Like, they look really happy. You know, they're just floating around. They're not hiding. You know, normally when you get new fish, it kind of hides, but they're just, you know, being themselves. They're like, man, this is such a cool environment that you've created for us. I made sure to wash and clean all the pieces and just wash them with water, wash the rocks and everything. I put the water safe stuff in it to make the tap water safe for them to be in. And so this should be pretty good. I think they're gonna have a great time in there, you know? It's pretty cool. You can see they're just hanging, you know? They're being themselves. You guys, I would give this an absolute success. Like, this is so cool. Look at them. They're so happy. They're all trying to just swim around and have fun. One of them was in the helmet back here, so that was really cool. You can see back here, it's all hollow, so they can just chill in there. They can just hang out. But look at this, guys. They're just hanging out in there, just chilling, having a good time. This is a top view. Those two are about to make out. Oh, that's his reflection. Okay. I was like, wow, they're really like looking at each other. None of them have gotten in the special little fort I made them. Little fort Jaden made them in the chest. None of them have been in there yet. But they're swimming around, you know, they're having a good time. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Check out this video to the right of my face, because that's a video YouTube recommends specifically for you. Check out this other video, because that is where we did part 2 of the LEGO Unbreakable safe. I actually had Jaden try to get into it and see if he could break into it in 10 minutes. So go check that out. These fishies are having a great time, and I love them. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Riley. These are the fishies, and we'll talk to you in the next Brick Science. See you there.